Right guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now today I'm going to run you through pretty much everything that I do today. Of course there's going to be training involved. In fact there's two lots of training because me and Ellie, if you haven't already noticed, we're going for a run, he's got a nose strip on. We're training for a half marathon. Ellie's been training for it for like, what? 12 weeks, and I've been doing the long runs with her. Started off with the short runs first, obviously because I couldn't run pretty much. But now we're doing bigger runs. We did a 19k last week. The week before that we did an 8k on the Saturday and a 17k on the Sunday. So I've been doing a lot of running. Really enjoying the running, guys, but the biggest thing as well is I'm absolutely loving my gym sessions and my gym training at the moment. So I'm still gonna be getting into the gym today, and this is probably not gonna be recommended, but I'm gonna be training legs this afternoon. The reason I feel like I can do that is because my recovery, guys, is absolutely bang on. My food is always top notch. I've got the ice bath, which I'll be jumping in straight away after this long run. It's only 14k today, and I say only 14k. I know, I said that. And literally, honestly, me and Ellie, when we first started running the start of last year, I would struggle with 3k because my knee, I had an ACL operation years ago, my knee just felt weird. And now we're talking about 14ks being short runs. It's crazy. And after this half marathon, me and Ellie have said we're going to keep up with the running. Not so much as we have been doing, of course, but we definitely want to run once or twice a week to really stick at it. So anyway, let's go and run 14k, and I shall catch up with you guys at every kilometre. Let's go. Right, we've just set off from the house. So every kilometre, guys, I'll give you an update of obviously how far we're in and the rough pace that we're doing per kilometre. Let's go. 1k in, pace 6 minutes and 1 second because we've had to dodge about 32 people on the path. So yeah, slow start, but always a slow start. Like I say in all my videos I've done on running before, on TikTok and Instagram, 1 to 3k for me is the hardest. I feel out of breath now, but give me sort of 8-9k from here, I'll feel great. 2k in, still feel awful, guys, but I always do it the first 3k for sure. So again, we'll keep you updated, but that last kilometre was 5:58. Legs feel heavy. Right, 3k in, as you can probably tell I'm a lot less out of breath, even though we're just on the quickest k of all of them. I think it was 5:24. Legs still feel heavy, and sometimes I tie up the shoelaces too tight, and that was what happened the first kilometre or two. So I've undone them a little bit for more blood flow. We're getting moving. Right, now we're talking. We're 4k in. As you can tell, it's a lot easier to talk right now. Legs are feeling better. So, like I said, another 4 or 5k, when we get to sort of 8, 9, 10, that's when I start to feel good. I believe the runner's high kicks in at around 13k. I guess if you've been doing it for longer, maybe longer, but if you've been shorter, maybe it's shorter. But anyway, we're getting there. Right, 5k done. The last kilometre was 5:34. 6k down. Last kilometre was 5:33, I think. And I stopped for a wee. Had to catch Ellie up, so I had to sprint a little bit. 7k down. Last k, 5:32. 7 more to go. 8k, 5:49. The last pace. 9k in the bag. 5 minutes, 43. Last k. We're nearly there. I say we're nearly there. Once we get to 10, I always feel like, you know, to be fair, once you get to halfway, you're always on the, you're always one step closer to home, even though you're always one step closer to home, if that makes sense. However, I like to half it and go, right, 7k up the mountain, 7k down the mountain. So you're sort of coming back home, if that makes sense. But we're nearly at 10 anyway, so once we're at 10, we've only got 4 to go after that. All right, 10k in the bag. Legs are absolutely fine now, and the last k was 5:16, so our quickest k of the entire lot. 4k to go, feeling good. 11k down, 3 to go. 12k, we have got a hill to deal with now, which is not ideal. We're nearly there, just 2 more. 13 down, just 1 to go. Here we are, look at me, not out of breath. Compared to the first 1 to 4, 5k, I feel 1,000 times better right now than I do when I started. And that's one tip I can give you guys when running. Obviously build yourself up like I did. I only first started running 3Ks at the start of last year again. Obviously I ran a lot when I was a child and stuff. I used to play football and all that sort of stuff. And even in lockdown, I was doing 10Ks pretty much every other day because there's nothing else to do. But you got to keep pushing through, because those 5Ks feel so much harder than a 10K. Your body doesn't feel ready, you know, especially if you don't warm up properly. You've just sat down all day and then you decide to go and run a 5K after work. It's not going to do your body any good, really. You're better off doing slow runs, longer distance, warming up properly. You'll feel great. And there we go, 14K in the bag. I said to Ellie, what's this going to take, 1 hour 20? It was 1 hour 20 minutes and like 3 seconds. So got that pretty spot on. I'm still running because my Apple Watch doesn't say 14K yet, because they're quite different. I like to just finish it off. Anyway, 14K in the bag. I'm gonna get back, make some more food. Got a lot of work to do. And then we're gonna head to the gym later on and do legs. Let's go. Right, we done 14K. And I'll be honest with you guys, I went into that thinking it was going to be easy, because we've been doing, you know, 19s and 17s. Maybe I didn't do as much of a warm-up as I should have done. But the key to feeling good after a run is recovery. I'm going to get in the ice bath now for 4 minutes or so. Take you guys with me. But the biggest thing as well was get fluids on board. I don't take a drink when I run, because I hate having things on me. So I didn't have a single drop of fluid whilst I'm running, or anything. In fact, I had half of Ellie's Percy Pig and that was it. So fluids on board. I've already drank one of these today already, and I've also had, I had 1 scoop of hydration this morning and 1 scoop of the size this morning, which is obviously creatine, which is obviously going to help with energy and obviously recovery and everything else. So, and of course I'm going to go and train later. So I'm going to go ice bath, fluids on board, I'm going to cook some breakfast, and then we're going to train later in the day today. I'm not going to be stupid and start going to the gym in the next sort of hour or so. Give my body a bit of a rest. I might go like 4 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. Oi, yay, 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 yay. I'm telling you now, guys, I'm only going to do lower body because I don't want to get too cold. I always do full body in the morning anyway. Not every day, but most mornings. But oh my god, I feel great after a nice long run. And the biggest thing I can tell you, I keep going on about it in this video, but recovery has been something that I've focused so much on over the last 2 years, probably 3 years now. I think I've been doing these ice baths for 3 years, maybe 2.5 years. Ice baths, sleep, vitamins, nutrition, stretching. These are all the things that we should be doing, and I'm so happy that I've really upped my game with my recovery, because I love training, I love going to the gym, I love the way the gym makes me feel, but there does become a point where you probably train too hard, or you don't have enough recovery, which then forces you to have more days off, and you can't stick to your routines, and that's where you sort of people start to lose their heads a little bit, and because they're like, oh, the only thing that's making me happy right now is my training, but I'm injured, or you know, I need to take a rest day, or all this sort of stuff. So obviously I'm now going to be 33 in a month's time, and I'm so happy that I've really upped my recovery game over the last 2.5, 3 years, because it isn't a game changer, and I believe these ice baths are something that just seriously take my recovery game to another level, because I feel great. I mean, I'm 93 kilo, I'm running 14Ks, I'm running 19Ks, I'm running 17Ks. Like, I've been averaging 25K a week, sometimes more, but obviously sometimes less, so averaging 25K a week, plus training 6 days a week in the gym, and I feel unbelievable. Like, I feel so good. You know, food is a big part of my life, food is a big part of the recovery game, and I think I've got it so spot on right now, and the older I get, the fitter I want to feel, and I can honestly say right now,
I have never felt as fit as I do now in my entire adult life. I mean, I actually thought about this the other day, and it kind of sounds a bit obvious really, because in your 20s, not nowadays, but I think a lot of people are into the gym now when they're in their 20s, but back in my day, I sound like I'm really old, you know, we used to go out all the time, every weekend, just getting absolutely battered, you know, drinking all the time, eating takeaways, feeling shit 24/7. So you do that in your 20s, but as you get a bit older and you start to realise that there's actually more to life than just going out. Like, my goal in life now is to live as long as I possibly can and train as long as I possibly can, feel good as long as I possibly can, and look unbelievable for as long as I possibly can. So that is what we're going to do. Anyway, we have done 3 minutes 25 seconds. We'll just do another 30 seconds, so 4 minutes, and that is going to be my recovery game done. I was kneeling down, but I've now resulted in staying on my toes because it hurts my knees kneeling down in a nice ice cold metal tub. Looking forward to the gym, but we're not going to do nothing stupid today. No heavy stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment. I just know I'm doing legs, and I'm probably going to do biceps. I'm probably going to do quads and hamstrings all in one, but also I am going to do a lot of adductors and abductors and glutes and stuff like that. So stick around. We've done 4 minutes. Let's get out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't wait to get my pool open, guys. Building a gym at the back there as well, along the back that way. Hopefully that'll be done in the next 2-3 months, and then this will be open as well in the next 2-3 months. But look at the legs, red raw, but they feel unbelievable. Time for some breakfast. I don't know why, but I'm fancying rice and I'm fancying eggs, so I'm just going to literally make pretty much egg fried rice. Melt a little butter in the pan, guys. I don't know why I'm teaching you how to do this, because it's quite simple, but anyway, once that's melted, if I can hurry up, we then got our rice here, which I've got way too much. So I'm going to put some rice in there first, and then I'm going to crack the eggs in. I'm going to save some of this rice for later on as well. Rice save. I'm quite hungry, so I'm going to have quite a lot now. Well, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll weigh out what I want to cook first. That'll be the best bet, wouldn't it? 340 grams. Alright, and that's going to go straight in there. Which is 285 grams. Look at these eggs, guys. Look at those beautiful eggs. Four egg, 5 egg, 6 egg. And then you're just gonna get one of these, guys. Get one of these. And that, my friends, is what I call a bowl of goodness. So we've got 6 whole eggs in there. Was it 300 grams of rice? Jasmine rice as well, I just find it a lot easier to digest. And then I've put some cheese on there, full fat cheese, and then I've sprinkled some fresh parsley over that as well. Just for, pretty much just for decorations, guys. But anyway, let's give this a taste. I could eat it all day long. Right, guys, I've just been doing a bit of work there, and then I actually had to jump on a quick call with the manufacturers from Canada again. Obviously, you guys know, if you don't know, I am part of Alphalette's men's design team, which is literally so sick. Every time I say that out loud, I just think how cool that is to be involved and to be a part of it. One of the guys at the company just quickly said, can I jump on a quick call to go over some bits that I've helped design. They've now got some stuff delivered to them, and they wanted to show me some of the stuff and make changes and adjustments where needed. The process of doing this, guys, is actually insanity. Like, you know, it's like such a lot that goes into it. It's not just like make a t-shirt, make a jumper. It's insane how much goes into it. But really excited for this year. Some of the stuff that's dropping in May. Some of the stuff dropping in May. I've helped with half of it. Some of it was already decided beforehand. But after that, most of the items that are dropping, pretty much 90% of them, I've pretty much had a hand in regards to designing and choosing fabrics and the fits and stuff like that. Obviously, we haven't actually got them back yet. We're not even doing all the sample stuff for that yet. But super excited for you guys to get your hands on some of the products that I've actually helped design and with the fits and stuff, and hear your guys' feedback. Now, while I'm here, this is something that's really, really cool for you guys as well. So if you are a massive Alphalete fan, which a lot of you on my YouTube are because you use my code a lot and I really appreciate it, for the chance to actually help me design men's clothing for Alphalete, you have that ability right now. And what I mean by that, if you join my Discord group, which is the first link in the description below, there is actually a designer in there who I'm going to be working closely with over the next year to recreate men's seamless range. Now, we've done seamless before in the past, and I don't think we've got it quite right. I mean, this is before me, right? Before I jumped on with the men's design stuff. And I know for a fact, if we can get it down to a T, it's going to be the best seamless line on the entire planet. All right, so we are in the Discord group, we're talking in there pretty much daily, and the designer's in there helping understand what it is that you guys really, really want. So of course I've come on board to help with my ideas, and I know what I think works well, or in my head I know what I think is going to work well with a lot of you guys. But this is where you guys can have a voice as well. We want to hear from you guys, and we want to hear exactly what you want, the types of training t-shirts, the type of lifestyle stuff, and we want to help create the best products for you guys, because you're the customers, you're the guys that buy it, and we want to make sure we are delivering the best products. Right, anyway, I am about to go to the gym, but I feel like I need to have a bit more carbs in me. It's now 2:20 or 2:10 even, so I'm going to have something to eat. I'm probably going to have some bagels, and then I'm going to go and get a quick session. I'll probably get to gym for about 3:30, so let me go and make some food.
Right gang, we're here at the gym. I just had literally two plain bagels on the way to the gym, just to get some quick extra carbs into me. Just had an energy drink as well, and I've got a Squares bar in my bag, so if I get hungry, which I'm going to eat it anyway, whether I'm hungry or not, halfway through the session. We're starting with leg extensions. Obviously, like, I'm not doing anything stupid today. I'm not doing any heavy mad weights. I've just ran 14k this morning, so I'm not doing nothing stupid. It's just getting the legs moving, and I need to train legs today because I've got another run tomorrow. Basically, we're busy all weekend, so we can't really do the running, so we have to do it midweek, which is obviously killing us. But anyway, we're starting with leg extensions. Let's go. Alright, chaps. Woo! Legs in the bag. Legs. I can't even tense them, guys. Look, there's zero definition there. Oh, I can't tense. Anyway, that is legs in the bag. Your boy's hungry. Let's go make some food. Not gonna lie to you, I have just had a sweetie, and I love blue sweets. Blue sweets are my favourite, and I bought this whole kilogram bag of fizzy blue meerkats because they're the best ones on TikTok shop. Anyway, perks of living with Ellie. There are a couple of perks of living with Ellie. Number one, she came with a sausage dog, and number two, she cooks food. We've got what I would guess is teriyaki salmon with noodles and veggies. So I'm going to eat that right now, and then I'm going to go for a long soak in the bath with magnesium salts, bubbles, a lot, because I need some serious recovery. And then it's Champions League, so I'll be watching Champions League football again tonight. But I'll keep you guys up to date with the rest of the day. Hot bath in the bag, and when I say hot bath, I mean a hot bath. After my hot bath, I have to stand outside for about 10 minutes to literally cool down. You can just see steam off me, but my way of thinking, guys, done a 14K today, trained legs, done the ice bath, done a super hot bath, ultimate recovery. Ellie's made me some more food because she's doing a full day of eating today, which is brilliant because it means that we get food, you know, religiously throughout the day. We've got meatballs and pasta here. She's used a mixture of high protein pasta and normal pasta. For the UK people, the high protein pasta is from M&S. Mm-hmm. It tastes pretty good. I mean, I'm easy with food anyway. I'm actually going to leave this vlog here now, guys. That is literally my entire day, pretty much. I mean, for the remainder of the day, all I'm going to be doing is
sitting in her ass.
Watching football. Yeah, I am going to be sitting in my ass out because let's see how many steps I've done today. Steps. Kieran Nichols has done, oh, to be fair, I thought it'd be more than that. Oh no, it's just changed. 21,000 steps, guys.
I've done 19.
You see that? 20, what? I've clicked the wrong button, there. 21,000 steps. I'm not going to be doing too many more today because I'm going to be watching football all night. And then I'm going to be going to bed. So that was my daily vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this type of content, guys. I like to mix it up a little bit. I mean, this was quite a different vlog than I actually anticipated, to be honest with you. I realised this morning that I've got no time to film a video for you guys for the rest of the week, so it had to be done today, and today happened to be the day that we're running a 14K, because like I mentioned earlier, we're not here this weekend, so we cannot run at the weekend. Well, we are, but we're not actually, we're too busy. And I wanted to train legs as well. Anyway, comment below if you like this video, and I shall be sure to do something similar when I have more of an exciting day for you guys. Let me give you a taste test though. And by the way, I don't know what it is, but recently, every meal I've been eating, I chop up into like the smallest pieces and just eat it like with ease. I think that's just like when you're bulking and eating so much food, the last thing you want to do is keep chewing. So I'm just literally mashing it up. Mm. These meatballs are 3% fat. No, but you guys have got some cool content coming your way soon because we are building a gym in the back garden. Already started filming some clips, which is going to be ages away by the time I post it, because we're taking down a shed to rebuild one, and you guys are going to see exactly how we do it. Anyway, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next one.